Hello, this is maridood, and this is my Greatsword Charge Guide for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. The first monster I'll be covering here is Rathian, and if you'll notice, I use focus in my sets as well as earplugs. Earplugs aren't really necessary, but they will open up some opportunities for you. But I do like focus because it lets you optimize and use all of the openings you can on a monster. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first opening we'll be covering is the fireball or triple firewall. Simply position yourself next to the face, start charging while it shoots the fireball. Stay away from the front of it because you will probably get hit. You can only use this to hit the wings or the tail. Quite easy, everyone knows how to do it. Start charging, go. Without focus, this is still very possible, but you may have to position yourself slightly to the side and anticipate the turn of the Rathian towards you to hit the face. If it is tired, you can usually go for the tail, seen here. As the animation takes longer to complete, you have more time to run back and hit the tail. Of course, you can also hit the tail if it's not facing you in the first place. Here's another example. 1, 2, 3. And right after, another one again. Boom, easy, like riding a bike. The next opening we'll be covering is the turning. A bit more tricky, but it's doable. The first thing you need to know is, if you're not immediately next to it when it finishes its charge, you probably aren't going to get a level 3 in. Like this. That wasn't a level 3 obviously. But it's better to stay alive usually than to take a hit to the face, unless you're sure you can stagger. Here I wait for it to land. That gives me a lot more time to start my charge, and I land it on the face quite easily. Here's an example of me chasing it. I will not be able to land at level 3, but it staggers, thankfully. The next opening I will be covering is the Roars into Rage mode. You want to position yourself right at the back or further, and start charging when it roars, so that your greatsword connects as it's in the air, giving you a stagger and more free hits. Great. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it works out. Here I'm very far into the back of the Rathian, right next to the tail actually, and as it flies up, boom. Falls down, gives me a chance to cut the tail, and it works out. Lastly, this one should be very obvious. You know, it's eating, pick wherever you want, boom. That should be given for all monsters. So hopefully this helped you a lot. Hopefully you get into greatswording after watching this video. Your suggestions are welcome. And once again, this has been maridood. Thanks for watching.